Have you ever wondered what is the most expensive television in the world? In this we are going to take a look at the LG Signature OLED R, the first and only rollable television in the world. This groundbreaking technology not only reimagines what a TV is capable of, it revolutionizes the way you use your space. Out of this world picture quality combined with our new extraordinary rollable technology lets you step into the future every time you use your TV. Watch until the end to see all the specifications of this amazing TV. A rollable OLED may be a hard thing to wrap your head around. At one time, seeing a TV appear out of thin air would have been something straight out of a magic act. But LG's new rollable TV, the Signature Series OLED TV R, isn't magic, it's engineering and display technology risen to the nth degree. And while it certainly has a magical, sci-fi quality about it, how many TVs have you seen collapse in on themselves without being destroyed? It's now more fact than it is fiction. This innovative OLED TV was first shown off at CES 2018, with LG proceeding to flaunt the sleek rising and falling screen at tech expos around the globe. However, an initial 2019 release window came and went, seemingly because of production issues, and we got through almost the whole of 2020 before LG was confident enough to release the set to the public. We've had plenty other OLED sets to contend with in that time too, including the 2020 LG TV range and the LG CX OLED and LG Gallery Series OLED that came with it. But, as ever, we find ourselves mesmerized by the South Korean electronics maker's latest innovation. Here's everything we thought in our hands-on review of the rollable OLED TV R when we saw it in the flesh. What LG has done with the R series is harness OLED's natural flexibility and built a base that acts both as a storage facility, unfurling mechanism and, also, a sound system all in one. The base is slightly longer than 60 inches across, but half that size vertically. That's enough storage space for the screen, apparently, as well as the 4.2 Atmos sound system. The base is slightly longer than 60 inches across, but half that size vertically. That's enough storage space for the screen, apparently, as well as the 4.2 Atmos sound system. The housing unit, which has all the inputs and outputs built into the back, sits on top of a plain white stand that comes with every 65R9 OLED. The base and the stand are all you're going to see when the TV is turned off, which is fine, as long as you like the white stand and base. If not, you're out of luck. The stand only comes in one color, and there's no swapping bases. While the single color option is a disappointment, the stand itself is a minimalist's dream. It's low to the ground, open at the bottom to allow for storage, and fairly innocuous. The magic of the unfurling, the term we've given to the TV unrolling itself from the stand, remains a bit of a mystery. A short instructional video LG put together shows the TV being rolled up on a spindle inside the base. In practice, when you turn the TV on, a small portion of the top surface slides back, and the TV unrolls itself into an upright position. The TV can either extend to its full 65-inch form, what LG is calling full view, or display just a small part of the screen in line view. The former is used when you're watching TV, while the latter might be used when you want to play music or use mood mode, which displays small visual effects to match a nature-themed audio soundtrack like rain, stars or snow. According to LG, the 65-inch screen is held in place with brackets at the base that prevents it from, when the TV is fully exposed, you're treated to a 4K HDR OLED TV set. It's just as beautiful as LG's screens from last year, even if there hasn't been a massive change in technology. The panel itself hasn't undergone a massive revision, unfortunately. Still, what we saw was particularly impressive. OLED picture quality is still at the top of the table compared to standard LED LCD. Sure, the latter can get brighter, and that certainly makes LED LCD look better in a brighter room, but when it comes to cinema quality black levels, OLED is still the absolute best. Inside the 65R9 is the next generation of Alpha A9 processors that allow for deep learning picture quality and an ambient light detection feature that can actually adjust the peak hue curve of a TV depending on the ambient brightness in the room, i.e. when it's daytime, the TV will recognize the additional light and raise its max brightness to compensate and reverse that process at night. In terms of sound quality, LG has implemented a new AI sound mode that really upgrades the forward-firing speaker's audio performance by virtualizing it for a larger space. The speakers, despite no having an up-firing component, sounded very similar to some of the lower-end Atmos systems I've heard, and that was without the TV playing any Atmos-compatible content. The last feature is all part of LG's new Weebos 4.5 smart platform, which makes its debut on all of the 2019 LG UHD TVs. The big change this year is that the Amazon button on the remote doubles as a way to access Alexa. A short press brings up Amazon Prime Video, while a long press brings up Amazon's virtual assistant. That doesn't mean Google Assistant or LG's own Think Smart platform are out of a job. However, those smart platforms still exist and can be accessed by pressing the Press to Talk button, microphone button, on the LG Smart Remote. The Signature Series OLED R, or R9, is now available in South Korea. It's been confirmed for Western markets, though the release window for this has been steadily moved back for the past year or so. At this point, mid-2021 seems like the earliest bet. We have a price tag too, and that is $87,000. While OLED still isn't hitting the brightest highlights that LED LCD and micro-LED are hitting, it's still one of the best display technologies on the market. Combine OLED's superb picture performance with the novel, nearly magical ability for OLED to roll up into a base stand when you're not watching it, and, well, this is easily one of the coolest, most noteworthy TVs we've ever seen at either CES or IFA. We'll have to wait until we get a Western release and some proper testing time to give a full verdict, though, and we expect the pricing will be a barrier for all but the biggest spenders, no matter how good the TV turns out to be. And that is it for today's video. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a like for more videos like this. Subscribe to not lose any video on our channel. See you on the next one.